remember when you were little and you played any game, and then that one kid celebrated a little too much?
Yeah, get all mad. Like,
So we're making touchdowns because we know the name, you know?
Got the cheat code.
But if you call on Jesus, you can't even get a first down. You know?
It's a fumble.
Yeah.
It's a fumble. And that's it. It's pissed off because it's a turnover. Now they got to do the whole, you know what I'm saying? Switch sides, and it's a whole lot of things, the fumble, and the other team intercepts it, you know?
And if it's hard to believe, you're your own worst enemy. You don't have any faith. There's no possible way for you to get healed. You're always talking shit. Oh, that's the name, or what is it? I don't know, but shut your ass up. That's why you're wicked, and that's why you're evil. And you're going to get taken care of by someone more evil than you.
You get the next verse?
22. Psalms 34. 22 it says, and the most High redeemeth the soul of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
So YAHAWASHI redeemeth the soul of the servants. You have to be a servant to the Lord. And being a servant is teaching the scriptures, doing videos correctly. You know, that's a soul servant, you know?
Hey, that's so powerful, yo, because what are you doing, though? Then you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not a servant, you know, like, servant do work, you know? So, and the thing is, though, is how is he going to redeem someone that's not serving the Lord? You know?
Servant is doing work.
Yeah.
Serving that plate. Serving the plate to the sheep. You know?
Yeah.
We got this plate. We got a hot plate. You know, we don't serve cold plates. Which is lies. The cold plate is the lie.
Yeah, exactly. We could bring you the hot plate because you want that because it tastes better though. You ever tasted food like when it's real hot, man? Like even though it's real hot, but it tastes so good. You know?
Like the Lord said, he'll spew you out of his mouth if the food is cold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because it's mandatory that you want the food to be warm, hot. You know, you want it hot. Even if it's like a little bit like you don't want it warm. You don't even want it warm though. Like, hey man, I want this hot.
If you're cooking a TV dinner, you gotta know how to cook it. You can't just put it in.
Some seconds on like
you
that.
You gotta turn it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hold it in the middle.
I got a pizza? Because it says, Matthew 24 and 45, it says, who then is a faithful and wise servant, right? Who his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season. And 46 he says, blessed is that servant who his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. So you got to be doing something, you know? Because it says, you know, to give them meat in due season, though. So, you know, you're not doing anything, guess what? You're not going to get nothing. You know? If you don't do anything, don't expect to receive something, though.
And it doesn't mean just coming out here once a week. It means staying in spirit all throughout the week.
Yeah.
Doing videos during the week, too.
Yeah. Because any fucking kid can come out here and put in a garment, right? And just get some precepts, though, and that's it, though, you know? But it's true what you say, you know, you know, throughout the week, though, it's like, if you come once a week and you're not making at least 1-2 videos throughout the week, it's like, damn, what are you doing that whole week, though? And then you come out here thinking it's righteous, you know?
Yeah, you could be like the IUIC, they got a lot of subscribers, right? But that food is cold, you know?
Got flies on it.
Got flies on it, it's rotten.
It's frozen.
Cold in the middle.
Yeah.
Psalm 37 and 24. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for YAHAWASHI uphold him with his hand.
So he's not going to cast us down, he's going to hold us with his hand. Like when you cross the street and you have a child, aren't you going to hold that child's hand? You're not going to tell the child, hey, go ahead.
I'll catch up.
Yeah. I'll be there.
It's a child, so you got to hold his hand because You don't want it to get killed.
Right, but when we're coming out of Egypt, he said, go ahead, but then he also put his chariots so we can follow him. We were holding his hand.
Yeah, the hand of Yahweh.
Mm-hmm. He didn't let us go out there by ourselves, but then he saw that we were wicked as fuck, and then he was like, man, fuck these guys. But he saved the children for the father's sakes.
Yeah.
Because everybody comes back in reincarnation. Proverbs 13 and 17. A wicked messenger, says a wicked messenger, falleth into mischief, but a faithful ambassador is help. Proverbs 13 and 17. Want me to get it in the NLT? Proverbs 13 and 17. An unreliable messenger stumbles into trouble, but a reliable messenger brings help.
An unreliable messenger. That's like the IYC, because they're unreliable. They're bringing you the wrong message.
Like, yeah.
So they're going to fall into mischief.
Because Daniel is a lying ass serpent.
Yeah, he's just for the money. You know, he's still a cop.
Oh,
Right.
and he's going to get his retirement.
Yeah, because it's been, what, established since 2003? So that's like 20 years, 21 years?
Still gets benefits from the department.
Yeah, the department,
How are you going to be a servant of YAHAWASHI and a servant of Esau? Alright, Proverbs 13 and 17. An unreliable messenger stumbles into trouble, but a reliable messenger brings healing.
So a reliable messenger brings healing. So we're able to heal you. We're the doctors. We're the real doctors. You know?
That's because doctors now, they're using witchcraft. Yeah. And before, it has the plants can help you, right? But they're not giving you plants to help you. They're giving you things that mimic those plants, and that's the witchcraft. But a natural healer or even a physician like Stephen would recommend things for you to do that would help your health.
Yeah, because they give you things to treat you.
Yeah.
So they don't give you the full dose, but it's just to treat you, but it's not to cure you. It's business, you know? Business like usual.
Because we can cure you. We can cure you.
We tell you the name is YAHAWASHI, and that'll cure you. Calling on Jesus, it only makes you sick.
Yeah, and if we tell you it's YAHAWASHI, you'll say, "Oh, it's Jesus," and then you cover your ears, and then you blow your top. That'll be crazy because that is actually crazy because you're having a conversation, and you get so mad that you start screaming.
You believe it in your mind that you can call him anything. You know, you're like, he knows me. He knows what I call him.
But if you call him anything, you can also call him Satan.
You're like, I talk to him every morning.
But I call him Satan.
I had coffee every morning with them.
Yeah.
That, no, that also, but also that the other guy too, that came with the baby. He's like, I had coffee with him this morning. I'm like, oh, did you? What did he tell you?
Did he tell you to bring your ass over here?
Yeah, did he tell you to come over here to defend your gospel?
Well, what are you guys defending?
And then the other guy that was there before him, remember he called him and recruited him to come over there. That guy in the beginning, he you knew who he was though, but he didn't think that he actually knew who he was.
That's your problem.
Yeah, yeah.
The Holy Spirit comes and tells me.
This is the guy, you know?
Remember this nigga?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the whole time he was talking, I was trying to remember his name.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I remembered it through the Spirit. And I said, man, your name's such and such. And you saw me that car.
Oh, is this one? Yeah, see?
Oh, and then his face was like, oh. Right.
Yeah.
And then I told him, look, you're calling for backup right now, aren't you? And he fucking lied. He said, no, I'm just, I don't know what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
And then a few moments later, that big dummy came by.
Yeah.
So this is
Saying I had coffee this morning with him. What the fuck?
You had
Like,
coffee with Satan. That's
Yeah.
when you had coffee.
Yeah, I was like, man, you that important that Yahawah came down here just to have coffee with you though? Like now you're putting yourself in a big pedestal, buddy.
that's the sin that these pastors are selling.
Yeah. I got a piece of this because our people are sick though, right? This is Isaiah 1:6. It says, from the sole of the feet even into the head, there is no soundness in it. They're like sick. But wounds and bruises and petrifying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. But we have the ointments. YAHAWASHI His word is the ointment.
They don't got no band-aids.
Yeah, because this is petrifying sores. So they just can't get rid of
They
that.
don't got no ointment.
Yeah.
They don't have the oil.
Yeah.
The oil to heal them. Because their skin's all rough, you know,
Yeah, even our people,
The
their skin has
ash-
skin disease too.
called ashy.
Yeah, especially with Jake, huh?
Yeah.
Ashley's Larry.
Just like those nukes, they're going to be ashy. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Everything's going to
Ashes.
be burnt up.
That's prophecy. Those arrows of indignation. The lion's teeth. The sword. The four winds being held back. There's so many things telling you about something destructive and so destructive that the angels have to hold them back. You are not using your brain, man. You're cooking for Cocoa Puffs and you're living in it. You're living in their own pieces.
Yeah, Jesus, hell of a drug. Christianity's hell of a drug.
Yeah, I remember there was a dream, and when they had the dream, the nukes were coming, but they were still holding on to their bags. You know, they didn't want to let go of their treasures.
They didn't want to let go of this world.
Yeah. So that's you know, that's our people. They don't want to let go of this world.
You gotta let go. And that's hard to do because you love Jesus so much and you've been trained by your enemy to love Jesus so much love. He's love to everybody. He doesn't care what you do. You can be a sodomite, you can be a child molester, all kinds of wicked things. You're crazy. Oh, and I was watching a movie, The Night Freak. You ever seen that movie, Night Freak? So this guy said, I'm looking for something. There was a place where the demons were. And the guy said, another guy, and they were in a mental institute. And the other guy said, you were brought to save me. So he had faith. Wicked have faith in their wicked system. So, we can't be managed completely.
That's your job.
That's your job. But we are irritated by the fact that you don't want to listen. You don't want to be saved.
Satan and Esau, he has this whole world controlled. You know, he controls this whole world. So we're the few. We're just like a little light in all this darkness.
A little light in the tunnel, dark tunnel. You can see it blurred, but you can't really see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about the light at the end of the tunnel, let's say you were in darkness so long that when you see the light, you get so happy, you start working hard.
Start chipping more of the lawn to climb out.
Yeah, because like the movie when they see a light, oh damn, they get excited and they start going harder on something more. Yeah. Because they know that's their escape.
That's our escape.